Hello again in this instalment of Spiritual Wisdom. I'm grateful to all of you following me here and of this little community here on YouTube. And if you've been here before, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. And if you're new here, I hope you're doing well. And my name is Nicholas, and on my channel I talk about witchcraft, Wicca, paganism, self-love, crystals and magical properties, and all matter of philosophical and spiritual topics. So if you're interested in those types of things, you know what to do. Please subscribe, join this amazing community, and click the bell icon so you'll be notified each time I post a new video. And this is a safe place if you're a practicing witch, Wiccan, pagan, or whatever spiritual path you may be on, because there's no right or wrong spiritual path, just the path that's right for you, the individual. Now, in October I've done a lot of readings on the channel, but for this month of November I'm going to be talking about philosophy and doing a lot of philosophy videos. So, as well, now I'm going to start this series off by talking about what is philosophy, and you'll know that based on the title and thumbnail of this video. But philosophy is essentially one's ideas about life, about the world, about people. So it's one's ideas, thoughts and concepts, or outlook, like one's perspective, which means one's outlook on life and the world and people as well. That is what philosophy is. Or essentially, if you think of colour, like when it comes to colours, people have got different feelings. Like colours have got traditional meanings based on what culture they come from. Like in Chinese culture, the colour red and gold represent wealth and abundance. So, and over here we might associate red with anger or love, or, so they've got traditional meanings, and then each colour would mean different things to different people. So in the past, great philosophers would think about life, the world, even colours, and each philosopher, a colour would mean different things as well. Just as I talked about, and this will be on the series, but I've already made that video, like how the colour purple is the colour of gods, or it's a very spiritual colour, the colour purple, and it's got a long history because the colour purple is associated with like kings, queens, and it was also associated with priests. It was a very spiritual colour, a colour associated with spirituality but also royalty. And for me, I love the colour purple. It's my favourite colour, and to me it is a very spiritual colour, and it represents the psychic and spiritual realm as well. Now, for me it is the colour of the gods, the universe, but for someone that may resonate, for other people it may not. And it's important to honour the modern philosophers and the philosophers of the past, but also come up with your own ideas. And that is what philosophy is. It's someone's ideas, perspectives, concepts, someone's outlook on life, the world. And there's no right or wrong outlook or perspective. There's just a perspective, just an outlook at the end of the day. And on this channel, Spiritual Wisdom, through the month of November, I'm going to be talking a lot about different subjects like forgiveness. I'm also going to be talking about other right and wrong spiritual sort of practices or things as well. So by and large, I hope this makes sense, but that is what philosophy is. Like in the past, in ancient Rome and ancient Greek, there'd be great philosophers, and these would be people who would think very deeply. They'd think deeply about love and what love's all about. They'd think deeply about the world, about life, the purpose of life, or the meaning of it. They'd think very, very deeply about these things, and they would share their perspective and their ideas with other people to help people. And it's important to honour the philosophers of the past, the deep thinkers, but also to come up with your own ideas, your own perspectives as well. And that is what philosophy is. It's someone's ideas, perspectives, outlooks on life, the world, and on different subjects. So in this month of November, that's what I'm going to be talking about, my ideas, my concepts, my outlooks, to help you on your spiritual path and that. But it is always to give you food for thought. Not what you should think the way I do or believe what I do, just giving you food for thought. So I'm giving you my ideas, my concepts for you to think about, and it may resonate, some of it, none of it may resonate, but it is taking what resonates and leaving what doesn't as well. And as always, I hope this helps, and I'm just explaining philosophy as briefly as I can, but it is a beautiful subject as well, philosophy as well, because it's about one's ideas, concepts and outlooks on the world, as well. And really one's opinions on different matters. So I'll be sharing my opinions, my perspectives for this month of November as well. And as always, I hope this helps, because I'm just sharing what philosophy is briefly, because that's what it is. When we get to the nuts and bolts of it, it's someone's ideas, someone's outlook, because a perspective is an outlook on life, the world, on different things as well. So as always, I hope this helps. Hope it brings some guidance as well. And that's what I'm going to be talking about for this month of November, philosophy as well. So until next time, stay safe, stay well, walk your spiritual path with pride, and if you're a practicing witch like me, stay witchy. May I meet, may I part meet again. Blessed be.